Billy Joel's Piano Man got released on the 2nd of November in 1973, but it didn't really become his signature song until the release of his fifth album, The Stranger. But how exactly did Piano Man become such a popular song? First off, Piano Man is portrayed from a biographical perspective. It immediately puts the listener in the perspective of the pianist from the first verse in.
A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin.
It gives us a feeling of being there in that bar on a Saturday night listening to this old man. It feels familiar because we all had encounters like these. After the first verse, we shift into the perspective of the crowd. We're not the pianist anymore, we're cheering him on and singing along with him.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
We can picture this comradeship with each other in that bar, something we're also familiar with. We know the feeling of late nights being tipsy or drunk, singing the final songs with the people around you, in bars or concerts, and the chorus substantiates this feeling. After the first verse, we shift into the second verse, switching our perspective back to the pianist. So switching back and forth, it feels like we are in that bar singing along, but when it turns back to the pianist, we feel like we know the persons that he's singing about. For example, the people mentioned in the song are the old man, John at the bar, Paul, the real estate novelist, Davy in the Navy, who was based on a man named David Hines, the waitress, who is based on his first wife, the businessman and the manager. And the song starts off with the old man spending his time in a bar by himself, indicating that he's alone, sad, or perhaps depressed. John at the bar is a happy man, but feels like his life is incomplete. He doesn't want to be the bartender there, he wants to be a movie star. Paul is indulged in his work, stating that he never had time for a wife. Davy is stuck in the Navy for life. The waitress is still practicing politics, indicating that she still has to start a career. And the businessmen are drinking a drink called loneliness, and this is written with a little bit of poetry, but it indicates that they are feeling alone in a group. And the manager has a smile. All of the characters beside the manager are written as if they have broken or unfulfilled dreams, and the pianist's job is to help them forget about life for a while. All of the characters beside the manager are written as if they have broken or unfulfilled dreams, and the pianist's job is to help them forget about life for a while. Each character is seeking consolation by getting drunk and requesting songs from the piano man, a moment when life's failures and the burden of personal history is relieved by singing along and having yet another drink. And we all see this happening from the piano man's point of view, as we're sitting in a bar looking out and seeing this happen right in front of us. And in a way we get the sense that the piano man is not even happy to be there.
And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here?
They are paying him dollars for giving them some temporary feeling of happiness, and Joel later stated that this line came from producers in LA offering him contracts stating that he's too good to be in a bar like this. The bar itself doesn't really speak to us, but we know that it is a dirty one or a dump.
And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer.
It feels like the pianist, Bill Martin, is too good to be there, and the people that can mean something for one another, in this case the unmentioned producers, are only willing to get him out of there and nobody else. The chorus is in barroom sing-along style. It comes from the crowd in the bar. When we all sing the chorus, we feel like we're in this group. We all belong together, but when it shifts to the pianist singing about the persons there, we suddenly aren't anymore, and we see all of this from Joel's perspective, the sadness and the broken dreams in that bar. Joel himself said that all the people were real people in that bar, which was the Executive Room bar in Los Angeles. The piano man is paying his dues by entertaining ordinary and often failed people. The song is a perfect portray of a familiar sense. We feel like the pianist, we feel like John at the bar, we feel as the businessman and as the manager. We probably all are sometimes. If you picture the people there not as people but as a feeling that they're carrying with them, it probably becomes much clearer. The story of each character is delivered, not the persona, and we can relate to these people because they're just like us. People with a unique journey, but also people who are unable to overcome their sadness and frustration. So they are attracted to this bar because it offers them comfort. The old man is alone, John has unfulfilled dreams, and the waitress is still learning, she's at the start of her career. The manager is happy because he's earning money, and the piano man has nothing on his matter. He's just the observing force, giving us all the information through his song. It also reflects if you look at the age of the persons there. The waitress seems pretty young and, well, the old man is old, but the rest is pretty much in between. It speaks to us at every point in someone's life. It's recognizable for us. And for me, that is the underlying meaning of Piano Man, the feeling of comradeship in all tough times. Through every bad moment, whenever we feel alone, we can return to that bar to escape our daily life for just a moment. Something that's extremely important to feel during Christmas time, and especially this year with the current coronavirus, when a lot of us cannot go home to our family or friends. But I'm curious, what is your favorite song to listen to during the holidays?